You want to enjoy the holidays, but homeschooling can feel overwhelming in the midst of all of the abnormal schedules and lack of routine. I really wish you could just skip the holidays altogether and only do just the homeschooling, or maybe just set homeschooling aside so that you could just focus on the holidays. And trying to balance it all can feel very stressful and overwhelming. And the expectations that you're having can make you feel very trapped in what you think needs to happen. And so, what I want you to do instead, if you are feeling that trapped feeling, either when it comes to homeschooling during the holidays or the holidays themselves, I'm going to give you something here that is going to help you get through all of it with less stress, less overwhelm, and a lot more joy and peace. So, the first thing I want you to do is make a list of everything that you think needs to happen. Okay. I want you to include homeschooling. I want you to include everything that doesn't include homeschooling. Everything in between. Are you going somewhere? What do you need to pack? What do you need to take with you? If you're hosting, what needs to happen in order to have the house be how you would like it to be? And after you have your list created, then I want you to ask yourself what is essential? What actually needs to happen? Okay. And then I want you to make a decision about homeschooling during the holidays or not. So right now, it's the week of Thanksgiving here in the US in 2022. And so this is the week you're going to be deciding, am I doing homeschooling this week or not? We're just going to make a decision about it. Making a decision only takes a split second. It's the hemming and hawing and weighing all the options and going through worst case scenario thinking that really takes a lot of time. So instead of going through all of that time and wasting it, I want you to just decide right now here on this video, yes, we're going to do homeschooling this week, and here's what we're going to do. Or no, we are not doing homeschooling this week. We're just going to set it aside and pick it up next week. Whatever you decide is going to be the right thing for you and your family. You don't need to ask anyone else permission. You don't need to ask anyone else what they think. You get to just decide and then honor your decision. So that's the first thing I want you to do after you make your list. Make a decision. Okay? Next, what I want you to do is prioritize everything that's left on the list. If you've decided not to do homeschooling, you can just take all of that off the list for now. Easy. If you've decided to do it, what's essential? What are you going to do? And what is you can boil it all the way down to the bare minimum. I like to have 3 essential subjects that we do on those kind of essential days where I feel like we need to get something done, but we don't necessarily have time to do our ideal day. We call those the 3 essentials, and I have another video about that you can go and watch on my YouTube channel called the 3 essentials. But if you have decided to do schooling and you are going to just hammer out those 3 essentials, when are you going to do them? And then what do you want to get done with the rest of your day? So you're going to take the rest of your list and you're going to prioritize it based on what you think needs to get done. Then you're going to take that list and you're going to put it down by day, what needs to happen on what day. And I want you to boil it down even further. What on that list is something that you want to be in control of? What are some things that you can delegate to everyone else, right? What is something you can delegate to your husband? What can you delegate to your very capable children? What can you ask for extended family or friends to help out with? And if there's anything left after you've decided what you want to be in control of and you've delegated some things, what's left on your list? So, the last thing I want you to do when you're looking at the rest of this to do list for your Thanksgiving week or holiday week, this is applicable to every other holiday as well, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, birthday season, whatever it is for you. Okay, you can ask yourself, is the whatever is left on my list, are those things that I really do need to get done? Or can I let them go? I really want you to ask yourself, whose expectations am I worried about not meeting? Am I worried about someone else's expectations or my own? And if the answer is you would feel disappointed, you would feel discouraged, or you would feel like a failure because you didn't get something done on that list, then I want you to ask yourself if that would be true. If you didn't get this one thing done, or even a whole group of things not done on your list, how would that be okay? If you truly don't have time, if it's truly an unrealistic list, how is it okay that those things go undone? And how can you begin to trust in God's providence in allowing things to go undone in this holiday week? And all of this is going to come down to one essential question that I want you to ask yourself every single day. What is within my control? And my friend, the answer to that is just me. The only thing within my control is me, my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions. Everything I'm creating in my life boils down to what is it that I'm doing, what are the feelings I'm acting from, and what are the thoughts that are driving those feelings. That's it. The only thing you can control is you. If you can come back to focusing on what is within your control, simplifying your day, delegating things that you are okay with not being in control of, and really trusting in God's will and His providence and what He allows to get done and what He allows to go undone, then, my friend, this is how you're going to have less stress, more peace, more confidence, more joy, more self control. You will not end up stress eating after the holiday is over, and you're not going to waste a lot of time in indecision and overwhelm leading up to the holiday, which means you're not going to have a lot of overwhelm and indecision afterward. You can learn how to support yourself with confidence and trust and a lot of peace and joy for what it is that you have decided and honor those decisions in this moment. My friend, if you are interested in learning more about what I do as a Catholic life coach and working with Catholic homeschool moms who want to fall more deeply in love with their life and this call from God to homeschool with having more confidence and more peace and more joy every single day, not just during the holidays, please come check out my program, the Happy Holy Mama Membership. There will be a link for that below this video so you can check out all the details. And if you would like to get started with this work on your own, I have a free masterclass called the Intro to Loving Your Homeschool Life. I will link to that below this video as well. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications every single week when I release more content geared specifically toward your Catholic homeschooling lifestyle. I hope you have a fabulous week. God bless.